Welcome back to Trash Panda Sports. In front of you, you see a bunch of vintage football packs that we're going to be opening today. We got 5 1984 Topps football, 2 1982, and 3 1982 in action, teams in action football. So less talky, more openy. Let's get into this. Looking for Marino and Elway rookies in here. Wax always sticks to this back card, so let's just hope that that's nobody important. Yep, there we go. The wax is all stuck up on it. It's the problem when you open vintage cards. And then there you go, the gum stuck to the other one. So, okay. Mosi Tatupu, Mark Haynes, NFC Pro Bowl, Fred Dean, Bob Kreider, Matt Shuey, Chris Collinsworth. All right, Chris. Eddie Edwards, John Jefferson, Darren Nelson, Leo Wisniewski, Kevin House, Carl Birdsong, Wayne Wilson, Ron Springs, and Mike Pruitt. Okay. Try to be very, very careful with these, because if you get a Marino or an Elway, obviously it's worth a bunch of money if it's in 10 condition. All right. Okay. Fred Dean, Bob Kreider, Matt Shuey, Chris Collins. Is this the same pack we just opened? Chris Collinsworth, Eddie Edwards, John Jefferson, Darren Nelson, Leo Wisniewski, I feel like it, Dave Jennings, Ernest Gray. Here's a different one. Mike Pagel, Vince Ferragamo, Noah Jackson, James Wilder, and Danny White. Guess some of those guys are just the commons of that year, because they pop up in almost every pack you open. I don't like how this is sticking on this back card. These are completely off center too. Holy crap, some of them at least. Okay. Dave Jennings again, Ernest Gray again, Roland James, Keith Willis, Dan Fouts, instant replay, Rolf Bernischke, Bernie Cunningham, Tom Jackson, another ESPN guy. We got him and Collinsworth. Boom. Sammy Winder, Gary Ellis, Lyndon King, Donnie Shell. Huh. Andre Franklin, Eric Dickerson. Whoa. Look at that guy. Rookie of the year before. That's way off center. But not a bad card. Too bad it's completely off center. All right. A little Eric Dickerson action. And Bob Bruning. Okay. Love those goggles, by the way, Eric. Okay, the back card on this one is Lyle Alzado. And it didn't stick too bad, but you can see a lot of waxy film, which is unfortunate. See the film on that? It's from the wax seal. All right, we'll see it when we go back through it. Hugh Green, Billy Sims on the Lions team leaders, Leonard Thompson, Luke Prestidge, Roy Green, Paul Kaufman, Franco Harris instant replay, Reggie Roby, Ulysses Morris, Lyle Alzado in instant replay, Jerome Barkham, Ed Newman, Lyle Alzado. All right. Willie Gault. And Leroy Simmons. Okay. One more 84, and then we'll get into the 82s. Dickerson, I think, is probably the best card we pulled so far, but I won't know until I actually look them up. Normally, I look them up before hand, but I just got these in the mail today, so I was rather excited. Here we go with the wax sticking again. Okay. All right, Steve Brown, Marcus Allen, instant replay. Mike Quick, NFC Pro Bowl. Butch Wolfork, Jim Breach, Art Monk. Man, these cards are just way off center, you know? Bruce McNorton, Chris Collinsworth again. That's funny. Greg Pruitt. Broncos team leaders with Steve Watson on the headline. Doug Bettis, Nat Moore, Wendell Tyler, Scott Brunner, and Neil Lomax. Okay, that does it for the 84s. Now let's get into these 282s that I just threw. They're a little dusty. These came out of some guy's storage. But his trash is my treasure. Right? That's the way I look at it. Okay. Pete and Stan Brock. Herbert Scott. George Rogers in action. Don Strock. Otis Anderson, like third year. Stump Mitchell. Pat Leahy, Jimmy Giles, Anthony Munoz sticker, Randy McMillan, Randy Cross, Pro Bowler, Richie Saul, Raymond Butler, James Owens, Freddie Solomon, and Charles White. All right. Oh, man, this one's stuck badly. And there's that Theismann, too. Yep, Joe Theismann, and the wax is sticking all kinds of to it. Let's see if we can gently remove that. We did, but there's still obviously going to be a wax film on it. So there you go, Joe Theismann. It's towards the end of his career anyway. Real Pernischke, Frank Lewis in action, Jim Zorn, Alfred Jenkins, All-Pro, Ted Brown, Pete Johnson, Randy White in action. It's not bad. Tommy Kramer, sticker. Bill Simpson. Phil Simms. Phil Simms, like third year. Centering's actually pretty good on that one. James Jones, Henry Marshall, Neil O'Donoghue, Lamar Parrish, and Leroy Salmon. Oh, that one's damaged. All right, now we got a couple of these teams in action packs. These aren't that great, but if you end up landing like a superstar that's in the picture of the teams in action, it can be worth a little something. These were just throw-ins to the lot. I really wanted the 82s because I pulled a Ronnie Lott already, and now I'm looking, or not Ronnie Lott, what's 82? Yeah, I think 82 was Lott and Taylor, Lawrence Taylor. Oh, look at that, we got a Bills sticker there. Give that to my buddy. All right, here we go. The Buccaneers, everyone's in motion. I don't know. Seahawks attacking first on the blind side. Oh, look at that, Buffalo Bills. Getting to the outside. The Rams. Somebody on the Jets is off to the races. Halftime instructions for the 49ers. Reading the field for the Cleveland Browns. And then we already saw that Buccaneers one, so I don't know. I'd have to look these up. Obviously, if you see like a Walter Payton or somebody like that, a Dickerson, like on the Rams. Basically, the cards that we opened in the 82 pack, if you see a guy like that. So here's Pro Bowl action, and that's Montana. However, that card's dinged. Setting up the screen, so that's probably Billy Sims about to catch the ball. Coming onto the field. Green Bay Packers hitting the pack. Here we go. Super Bowl III. Baltimore and New York. Does that unite us in Namath, I believe? That might be worth a little something. Cutting back against the grain. Triple teaming and back to the beginning. Like I said, I'm going to have to look these ones up anyway. And then you get your team stickers down there too. All right. Last one. This was a quick and sweet. Keep it at about 10 minutes, and the wax is sticking on the back of these again. I apologize. And it's a 49ers one too, so we might have to carefully try to remove that, even though the wax already probably ruined the back of it. Dolphins, Cowboys, Seahawks. All right. St. Louis Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, Saints. It looks like the Jets, but it's just NFL general card. Eagles, Celebration for the Giants. And San Fran in your face. That's the one that the wax stuck on. So it's not even like a Montana or anything. Anyway. All right. So we opened up some vintage packs here. We didn't land any big name rookies. We were looking for a Marino or an Elway in the 84s. And then in the 82s, we were looking for like a Lott or a Taylor. Didn't land those, but we did land some good cards. The centering is kind of off on a lot of them, but whatever. It was fun to open. So Trash Panda Sports, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Once we get to the 100 level, we'll start giving away some cards. Once we get to the 1,000 subscriber level, I have a cool autograph number thing to give away. So remember to hit that button. Trash Panda out.